Likkle Minty there again. You know, every now and then I like to reason with the artists. Conversation today, we have an artist, stems from out of Canada. 2015 he was nominated for the Juno Awards. Yo, bad. Lyrical content, tough. If you haven't heard of him, you're gonna hear of him now, yeah? Kirk Diamond, blessed. Greetings, brother. Greetings.
Kill them with the flow, yeah. The one that done a soldier, and then I see someone in the toga. Even me, but then I talk, and one of them is a loca. Know that we not gonna get no just to receive the running smoke, and then bring the fuck on the talk, and we say, oh God. You can't take me, pick up, and I come with the running up like a Santa, like a Fanta, me I wonder. How they say yes, they was singing and telling a shot, but because we tell them a stuff, and then tell them a shot, we tell them to do it.
Kirk Diamond now is a youth originally from Spanish Town, Jamaica, and then migrated to Canada when I was much younger. You know what I mean?
You know the cold as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Canada, I know Canada's cold, yeah.
With that now, migrating, the only thing that I had that could, you know what I mean? Because when you leave somewhere, that's all you know. You're going to miss it. You know what I mean? The only thing that I had that could actually kind of have me like an anchor with Jamaica and with the culture was my father used to have like the VHS cassettes.
Oh, the video,
yeah, of the dances and stuff like that. So like the hot shots and the champions in action and stuff like that. So what I used to do, I learned everything, even what the MCs them and stuff like that was saying. Stand up in front of the mirror and pretend it was me, you know what I mean? So that's where the love for the music really started for me.
Okay. So your father, did he used to play music? Or?
Yeah, he used to play music. Like he stopped early though. He stopped like when I was a baby maybe. You know what I mean? Because he said that, you know, with the politics and stuff like that. And then he had me and my older sister at the time. So he was more focused on being a good father, so to speak. You know what I mean? So he wanted to make sure that financially it was alright and stuff like that. So he kind of shifted gears. But then my uncles took it up. And when they took it up, you know what I mean, us as the younger ones look up to them and they're going to party and dance every night.
Okay, so they're actually playing in the dance and all that?
No, well, my uncle used to sell cassettes.
Okay.
Because in those times CDs weren't out yet.
Yeah.
So they used to sell cassettes. My uncle Junior C used to sell cassettes in Spanish Town. You know what I mean? If anybody have ever been to Spanish Town and know of Gary Minot and Chronicle. So in front of Gary's shop you would have, across the street you'd have like the people that sell stuff, and my uncle was the one there that used to sell the cassettes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but they were in the dance and all that regularly. So we used to look up to them as the babies then, and watching some of the uncle them that said that they were dancers and going there and doing their Michael. Because remember, you know, I'm not that young. You know what I mean? So when you hear me say
young, but yeah.
So our uncle now used to go there and do him like a funky thing and dress up like Michael Jackson and moonwalk and go on a bag of things. You know what I mean? So now we look up to this and say, yeah, wait till we get older now, taking it on wicked.
And do something like this.
Yeah. So that is where the real love for the music really
Okay.
All of the people love reggae music, not in our ear. Yeah. The first mistake was taking me for granted. Granted, I would grant every wish is like you couldn't understand it. You're up, you want the happiness. Like you're a bandit soon, you feel like the loneliest girl on the planet. But you said you have the keys, these keys, but can't open these doors when they're closed. And history repeats itself, cause you don't know how to love so close. And girl, I gave you everything. But when I repeat it's like a scratch record, the way the dance is like your multiply your damn with concentration. You know you're the damn one. Now give you my heart tight, you want step one. But put you first, but you're not even a come second. I know you know this love a turn. And anytime you want return, yo, cause girl, I give you everything I got. Now you're coming back, like you're running out of time.
My popularity started from dancing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because when dancehall music really started to get popular in Canada, it was, I mean, for like the younger generation, you know what I mean, it was the Jamaicans that actually knew how to do the dances that were popular, because we could actually dance to what is now the trend. You know what I mean? So my friends and I, we just formed a dance group, I guess just to pass the time, because we really loved the music, because we were producers and stuff like that at the time, going to Jamaica and spending money for studio time and trying to get artists on our productions. But when we're in Canada, they call us Dan them the dancers. You know what I mean? So we're traveling and doing shows and stuff like that.
Okay, so that was like what, your teenage years?
Yeah,
Okay.
late teens, late teens, early 20s. Yeah.
So from after that now, so how did you say you start obviously getting to the music side with
me being an artist?
Being an artist, yeah.
Come off of the production as well. I went to Jamaica, and it's just honest. I'm just honest. Went to Jamaica to record an artist, and the artist took the raw vocals on the rhythm, went to a dance and played it, and then when the dance kind of erupted, like, yo, the rhythm is bad and the song is bad and all that, and the artist came back to me and he dealt with me wicked. He's like, listen, first of all, you need to give me more money right now. And whatever. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was almost a fight. You know what I mean? I'm like, listen, first of all, I'm not giving you no more money. Secondly, delete, because I know for myself that I'm a better artist than you, and I'm not even an artist. At the time, I can write it myself. You know what I mean? So then when I went back to Canada now, my best friend, who's also an artist, to Bob the Builder.
Yeah, because some of your early stuff you was doing with Bob, I see some music videos and so forth.
Yeah, Bob said, he was playing some rhythms, because we listen to like Sling Thing and Answer Rhythm and them something. So we're there freestyling and what we do and things like that. And he's like, Kirk, why don't you just do the thing yourself? And from he said that was a wrap. We just started recording.
The talk is all me feel. None of them boy they don't real. All of them are chatting them gonna real. Me respect. Told me to all me real. No anyone me gonna need a red light with flash danger. Me with words is like killer with a gas chamber. Them can't stop the
First production wise?
First production?
Or was actually your first tune?
My first song? I don't even like it. It wasn't good. You know what I mean? It wasn't good. I don't remember the rhythm. I don't remember the lyrics, but I know it was not good. You know what I mean? And I have a cousin here by the name of Rankin C. He passed away and everything, but you know, he brought it to England and played it on his radio station. And he said that even though it was not, this is what he told me before he died, he said that even though he doesn't promote foolishness or nothing like that, he said that he could see something in me where eventually I would mature to be somebody great that can speak for my generation. But he said that if he does not play me, then he wants to be the at least a driving force and a motivation into my career. Because if you try to kill something before it grows, you never know what it may become. You know what I mean? And he had enough faith in the way I was brought up to know that I wouldn't be singing that. Yeah,
eventually you're gonna say, hold on.
Yeah.
Nah man, we have to go down this part, you know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean? And he's the type of person, like, it's his house that I stay at now when I'm in England. And when you walk around his house, he's African this and stick to your roots and
heritage and so forth.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I feel so comfortable here, even more than when I'm at my own house, because that's not on my wall. You know what I mean? So I'm like, something about it. And then when you wake up in that house, is dub music from morning till night, just reggae and dub.
So it's holding a good vibration, so it's just making you think in that.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, so I kind of understand. And funny enough, that is the route that I took because of that motivation. You know what I mean? Because he knew I was doing music before my own parents did. Yeah, man. Because my parents didn't know I was doing music until maybe 2 years before I was nominated for a Juno anyways. And I was doing it for years before that.
Tell me about that, the Juno Awards, guy. Well, obviously it's a big thing. It's come like the moguls or something over there. Yeah, red carpet thing, yeah?
Yeah, man. The Junos was probably the greatest achievement I've had in music.
That was like, what, 2015?
Yeah. It was the greatest achievement in music as far as accolades go. You know what I mean? Because if you ask me, my greatest achievement is actually being able to travel and have interviews by you and go around and see all these great stadiums that they have.
It's opening your mind even more, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So when I went there, it kind of, like you said, opened my mind, and I started to realize how powerful reggae music actually was. And the song that I sang was a dancehall song by the name of Loving How We Are.
Yeah, cause I like that. Even the music video for that one, it's like it's got the old 90s dancehall flavour, you know what I mean? And that video was good, man. I enjoyed that part.
Yeah, man, respect. So it's like, we did it, and that song is the only dancehall song in the history of the Junos to be nominated for a reggae award. You know what I mean? And when I'm there now, I'm at the Junos, and I'm looking at Weekend over there, I'm looking at Cardinal Official, I'm looking at Alanis Morissette, and all these people, and Magic is nominated for how much awards, but you have to remember that Magic is singing reggae. You understand me? And I'm looking at it like, but I'm singing reggae, Esco Levi is singing reggae, yet still they're nominated for about 5 awards, not in the reggae category. You understand me? But we're singing actual reggae, and we're only put in one category. They're nominated for Best Song of the Year, Pop Song of the Year, alternative rock or something of the sort, right? And I'm looking at it, and well, if reggae music can be considered as all these things, right? But because it's not Jamaican singing it, then we have a problem. We have a lot of work to do, even though, but it was an eye-opener. You know what I mean? Because that means that they are actually listening to reggae music, and they are feeling the spirit of reggae music, and it's actually giving it the right, what you would have said now, the right respect it was supposed to get.
They need to. Cause remember, a whole heap of this music out there, you know, stems off from reggae. You know?
Yeah, it's like Sting and them guys, the Police. You know what I mean? It all comes from that. But it's just that it really opened my eyes to show us that, okay, we have a lot of work to do, and I want to be, especially from my part of the world, to put in that work. You know what I mean? Because we need to let them know that when they talk about it's our culture, you know what I mean? And nobody can really deliver our culture like us, because we're the one that's living it. You know what I mean? And the Junos really helped me to start seeing, okay, we need to sing some songs so that people can feel it. You know what I mean? So that
they can gravitate to it. You know,
right. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So the Junos was really instrumental in that.
When I said them all clean, but it wicked in a dread. Want everything and everybody else to beg. And when you start to live is like them want to see you dead. They say a good thing, a judge a lock we head. Cause them the one we have love in we are. The one we put gun in we on. Them the love to see when we are dance and galang. Them the love to hear when we are DJ and galang. But if them know where we know better them pass and galang. Because we not give where we like for them go laugh and galang. After me no pirate for a blast no cannon. Can't stop we from fly car we are not on them. Galang, 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 galang. In a dem time, yeah, you have to cold and we pressure you and to make your card game fold. But me tell me you fi do as I say like Simon. Car pressure pan cold only make a diamond. The system now go like hear that. Cause them can't take no brilliant youth for idiots. So them raise school fee give a gun free. You can trick some of them but can't trick the whole of we are just loving how we are. The one we put gun in our we on. Them no love to see when we are dance and galang. Them no love to hear when we are DJ and galang. But if them know where we know better them pass and galang. Because we not give where we like for them go laugh and galang. After me no pirate for a blast no cannon. Can't stop we from fly car we are not on them. Galang, 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 galang.
So from the Juno Awards, where how did the career follow after that then?
It never went well after the Junos. And I tell you why. The Junos is something. For example, no, I never imagined in a million years before that I was going to be nominated for a Juno. And if someone tell you, Minty said, this is what it's going to be like, how it's going to feel, you're going to have 1,000 people taking a picture, people you never see before, you know they've never heard your song before, it's running to you and tugging on you, can I have an autograph and stuff like that? You can sit down and say, yeah man, I can dig that. But until you're actually in that shoes and in the light, it's like, wow. See, it's like, so they take you from you going to regular studio and mixing and going to your parties and, you know what I mean, your shows and performing, bring from down here to up here. Now, you're equal with everybody that you're hearing on mainstream radio, even higher than that for that year than people that wasn't nominated. You understand me? And then you realize now, say, okay, Friday, people flying in, taking pictures of you. What's your name? Oh, Kirk Diamond. Really? Are you on iTunes? Yes. Buy everything one time. No one does that. You know what I mean? It's like, what's your name? Okay, I bought it. I'm gonna listen to it. Are you performing this weekend? Yeah, I'm performing Friday night. I'll be there.
So it's just a different. It's
like a different world, right? What they don't tell you is that Monday morning it dies. You know what I mean? Now you have to do all of this again for another 12 months to if you want to be there. Right?
Continue with the work.
Right. My problem was, and good thing for me, it was a lesson, was that I loved the feeling so much. I wanted it. I wanted to go back to the Junos. I love that feeling. I wouldn't mind if the Junos was every day. Right? So now you realize now that you want to make music just to go back to the Junos instead of what you originally started making music for. You know what I mean? Which is for the people and your fans and what is right for you. You know what I mean? So now it's like when you're doing things for a real cause and real reason versus when you do it for materialistic business. You know what I mean? It's not the same. Cause remember, you know, I never sang Loving Away for a Juno. You know what I mean? I sang it for the love of music and the love of
but that is something that you're just feeling, and so you're just expressing yourself.
And that is what brought me there, the feeling and the authenticity of the music. Right? So now you're there making music, and then all of a sudden it's like you realize your vibration off. Every song, it might sound good to somebody that just listening to the rhythm. But it sounds good, we can dance to it, but then to you now when you listen to it, it's like
you're not feeling 100%.
You're not 100% behind it. You know what I mean? So then I never got nominated again for the Junos after that. When that never happened now, phone stopped ringing completely. Nobody ain't trying to hear from me because it's like you're not the man no more. You're the man who was nominated. So then I took a year off of recording. I still was doing my shows and stuff like that because you know we were booked for them and stuff like that. But I wasn't writing. I wasn't
writing and
recording. And then I sat back and we start, you know what I mean, start look at the business. You evaluate yourself. Because like I tell you, we realize now the difference between real music and foolishness.
Watered down music.
You know what I mean? So then now we fixed that problem. Then we know say the songs that I make was not right. It wasn't real. So then we start looking at the business now and we're saying, okay, you have to know this, you have to know that, you have to know say, well, royalties, how that work, how to proper label your things them, how to register your thing them and stuff like that. You learn so much within the time when you were hot. What promoters are there for your actual benefit, who was around you for you, and who was around you just because of
the hype and the time. You
know what I mean? So now it is you now to have to make a conscious decision to say, well, I'm going to separate myself from all of that, and I'm going to learn the business and step in the right direction. See, with real music that people can feel. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, now the people that was there that is listening to other music and saying, Kirk, but these songs aren't as good as your songs and stuff like you should be here, you should be performing there and stuff like that. And then that is when I wrote Greater. You know what I mean? Where it's like now or later I will be greater. So it doesn't
big tune.
Respect, you know.
Me say a long time me a sing good song out ya. Never give up, me stay strong out ya. Cause me know so me have to have a plan out ya. Cause if you follow this a business then we can out ya. And my father say me no fi sing no song but no gun where you bang. And my mother says me sing them song them either wrong. But this man don't trouble no one. But if you trouble me that bring a bam bam. Yeah. Cause if you stand for nothing you'll fall for anything. So I one thing me know for sure. Now or later, now or later, I will be greater, greater. Yes, now or later, now or later, I will be greater, I will be greater. But some say do this and that.
hard fi bust, but I guide me no give man me trust. Cause enough of them wicked and they ambitious. Them we there when it good and when it slows like them want switch up. I know sell out fi top no chart, and if you not like that, that no stop me out. Me sing good songs for my fans because inna this a time I hit the world I want. So I just await my turn and make sure that no bridge no burn. Me must get what is due to me. Me no doctor but patience no new to me. Me and me youth and me he look up to, and from me look up them me know say him a look up to. So failure is not an option, and one thing me know for sure. Now or later, now or later, I will be greater, greater. Yes, now or later, now or later, I will be greater, I will be greater.
So it's like my journey is my journey. Some people they might feel like say it is happening quicker for them, but you don't know the hurdles that they had to jump.
Remember they as I said, they see the music things not easy, easy, and you see from, as I said, sometimes things that taking long is the best time. Cause you see sometimes when you get things too quick, it's not gonna last long.
Yeah,
so sometimes when you work hard things and then you could see your achievement and everything, it'll last longer. You know what I mean? So I believe this is the right time. So.
Yeah, man. And I read something where say a successful person never uses the word failure. He must call everything a learning experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, for example, if you go to the top without having any form of hurdles to jump over, you know what happens when you reach the top and then you buck up on a hurdle, you don't know how to angle yourself. Yeah,
because you haven't had these
right.
things.
You don't know the feeling of falling and having to get up or getting knocked down. And even though you might not have strength, you find it from all both to get up. You know what I mean? So when you drop from high now, you will not be able to get up if you didn't go through those learning experiences. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Okay. Alright, up to date now. You got this new EP out of the road, yeah? It's called Greater.
Yeah.
You just talk about the tune Greater. Big tune.
Yeah, man.
See the the lyrical content is exactly how you said, Carl. Remember, big greater things out there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bigger and greater things. If you work hard and achieve your goals, it's there. So the EP consists of how many songs?
7 songs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All written by me. The second song on the EP, everything produced by my actual little brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Okay, so your brother produced as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a family in-house thing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally in-house.
No, that's good, man. So you have tracks like Greater, and you got a music video for that as well.
I have a video for Greater. Greater is an up to speed thing, like a catch up. Like a lot of people now, like I'm in the UK and some people are just getting introduced to Kirk Diamond music. You know, so them love Greater, them love the fact that we can go up on a rhythm and freestyle on the old school stuff them and all that. But they don't know, like a lot of people, like they say, oh, he's a new artist. You know what I mean? New to you, but with my struggle, you see the grey hair them, that came from music. You know what I mean? So
tell me a single song out ya. Never give up, me stay strong out ya. Cause me know so me have to have a plan out ya. Cause if you follow this a business then we can out ya. My father say me no fi sing no song but no gun where you bang. And my mother say if me sing them song them either wrong. But this man don't trouble no one. But if you trouble me that bring a bam bam. Yeah. Cause if you stand for nothing you'll fall for anything. So I one thing me know for sure. Now or later, I will be greater, yes. Now or later, I will be greater.
Yeah, so we're still growing still, we're still young in it,
Still young there,
you know what I mean?
It's going bigger and better.
Yeah, it's going bigger and better. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I meet legends like even Ken Booth that is even still learning from us, the younger generation, as he says. You know what I mean? So if he's still learning and he's been in it how much years, you know what I mean?
As I said, there's every day is a learning process. You can learn off of everybody. No one don't know everything.
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I
And
mean?
anybody
It could
think
be-
they know everything, don't know nothing. You know, so like I'm saying now, if he could say he's learning from me and the younger generation, that means yeah, I'm really, really a baby in this thing, see me? Because I don't know not even a quarter of what that man knows in music. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
You got marijuana on the EP as well.
Yes.
From me a little you, the doctor tell me asthma me sick with. So me draw for the World Cup grass and I eat to get kick with. Now anytime you see me notice me have the ziplock, but me no liquid. My brain get lifted with where me love, and that's a marijuana. It in my head and it make me get high. If you look up in the sky, then you might see me float by. About 4 pound, toddler come back with 5 pound, and I tell me the one that I my own weed in my zone. Get the weed from Savannah Lamar, make me float like a ship in the Panama Canal. When me load it up in the chala when me have on a brown girl in a ring, the shala la la la. And a game thing what me mean by that. I me a one youth and I go ever see by crack. If ever you see me try that, take a Glock and just leave my eye, cause I'm marijuana. Fit in my brain, flow through my vein. Everybody know that everybody blood is red, but with green my own stain. Cookie want a leaf for supply Spain. No same why can't tape. And by the time I split halfway, I roll one up again, cause I'm marijuana. It's in my head and it make me get high. If you look up in the sky, then you might see me float by. About 4 pound, toddler come back with 5 pound, and I tell me the one that I my own weed in my zone.
These tunes, are they all the same producer or different?
No, one track is produced by my brother. Marijuana, I Quit is produced by Smoke Shop out of Canada.
Yeah. I Quit, I think that's my favourite tune on now. The EP, I Quit.
Yeah, that's management favorite.
Yeah, big up music media.
Yeah. And then the rest is produced by Robbie Knife and partner in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we have I Quit, like I said, Greater from Robbie Knife produced that. I Quit, Smoke Shop. Everything, my brother Keegan. What else? Writer, so Robbie Knife again.
Okay.
Ambition is not something where we lack. In this big plantation, so know that I will do the job long as the trade fair plus. What list I can't meet that. Can't save $1 from my pay, but my boss him done rich. Him take trick but I frowns when me call him sick. Cannot threaten me with notice. Boss boy know this. Tomorrow you gonna notice. I quit. No unfair cap, no fit me. I quit. And mama tell me from I was a pitney. She says strive and fulfill your purpose. I never let nobody hurt you. I quit. No unfair cap, no fit me. I quit. Mama tell me that from I was a pitney. So when them want sink I deep beneath the rubbles, I and I quit all my troubles. So watch her now, my girl, my baby, my queen. The two of we have fit up on the same team. But when she pre the TV and magazine, she a link me and I say make sure more funds are coming. Corona walk up fi bigger, the Brixton fi bigger. She want a man spend money like flipper. She want me a stripper, me tell her say I can't have no part of it. No matter how you want sexy and fit, baby girl, I quit. No unfair cap, no fit me. And mama tell me from I was a pitney. She says strive and fulfill your purpose. I never let nobody hurt you.
Another one that I like, but it's like a snippet. As I get into it, it done. Okay, it's
Right,
quick.
so.
Give thanks. It's
Give
like an
thanks.
acoustic kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Give Thanks was produced by what do I call it now? Robbie Knife again. Give Thanks now. It almost didn't make the EP because I got the acoustic instrumental 2 days before the EP was supposed to be released.
Okay.
Right, because the EP was supposed to be released I think May 1st and we ended up releasing it May 30th because when I heard it, it was just right. It brought out what I was feeling. You know what I mean? And when I recorded it, I called Mark and said, listen man, this has to be on the EP. I don't care. I know you said 6 songs, but you have to make it 7 for this one. Plus they said 7 is the perfect number, so
Yeah, man, car. Just like myself, Lucky 7th of July.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know I ain't said my age, but 7th of July, anyway, yeah. So,
If you wake, give thanks for every breath. Cause the grave full of people we can't take one. And yesterday gone, tomorrow don't reach yet. So you can still fix what you get wrong. And great people overcome when they press through. So if your will weak, it better get strong. Cause that's just the way life goes. I'll never give up on us, don't you give up on me. I'll never give up on you, I'm never giving up. In the roughest of times, don't you give up your dreams. Never give up for real, I'm never giving up. Never give up on you, don't you give up on me. And never give up on us, don't you give it up. Cause that's just the way life goes. Yeah, that's just the way life goes. Well, alright, yeah, tell them, say that's just the way life goes. Hey, cause everybody want to win fast, nobody want to win slow. One door lock me suggest, go through the window and bring your people with you. Cause teamwork, me the dreamer, me I tell you just in case you never did know. So if you wake another day, give thanks for every breath. Cause the grave full of people we can't take one. And yesterday gone, tomorrow don't reach yet. So you can still fix where you get wrong. And great people overcome when they press through. So if your will weak, it better get strong. Cause that's just the way life goes. Whoa, yeah.
do you play any instruments or anything?
I'm just learning to play the guitar now. Just learning because I like the feel of it, especially because now I'm performing with my band in Toronto. I'm performing with them now, and it's like when I turn around and I see everybody playing, I'm like, oh man, I can't even play anything. You know what I mean? Give me a triangle and I ding it or something. You know what I mean? So it's like now I'm learning, and my band will give me key pointers and stuff like that. You know, since I've started using a band, hardcore band, is the band that they just adapt me as like a younger brother. Or, you know what I mean?
What were they called?
Hardcore band.
Hardcore. Okay.
Yeah, hardcore is a veteran band, tour with Black Uhuru, tour the world many times. You know what I mean? Artists like Steel use them as well. But that's just my band that I love to use that band because it's the band that teach me how to work a stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the bass player Charles now, I'm doing one thing and he'll come and whisper in my ear and say, hey boy, go on out there, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And give you more inspiration.
Yeah. And we're talking about from like the Junos, because they're my band from the Junos. And it's like, Kirk, we love your music and we really feel like out of everybody is going to be you that can champion reggae music for Canada. So I said, alright, you're my band. You know what I mean? And every time I play with that band, it's like family on stage, and my actual cousin is the drummer for the band.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's even more good as well. So you just feel like, you know what I mean? Just
man. Like if you're
comfortable, more comfortable, you know.
So if people like follow me on like Snapchat, like when we fly out, like we went to Calgary, and you see me and Jummy riding the bicycle through Calgary. And we take the bicycle from the hotel and just riding around. You know what I mean? We have that kind of chemistry where it's like family now. Instead of just, you know, when people just show up to a venue and do them rehearsal and then see you later, then come to the show. With us it's just like a family thing. It's like if I even mess up on stage, believe me. Yeah. Charles, the bass player again. He's coming in the room and like, yo, where you do a while ago? Yeah. Where you read? Like, and believe.
Pull you up about it, but it's the best thing.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. It's still a learning experience.
Learning curve.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and they make sure, and it's a thing where it's like, Johnny will say, Charles, you'll get it, man. It's like you don't need to get it. He already has it. You just have to do it. You know what I mean? And like you're too nervous and stuff like that. And if I have a rehearsal and the rehearsal never went well, by the time I reach my house, could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you're rehearsing again, you know, tomorrow morning early. Like shoot, alright.
Yeah, pops and get some rest, car.
So whenever like I get booked for shows and I'm using band, hardcore has to be there.
I was born in Jamaica, Living this world, I sing for the people, my stars for the girls. From she bought the diamond in, I don't know with no pearl. I sing for the people, my stars for the girls. And I was born in Jamaica, I live in this world. I sing for the people, my stars for the girls. You know be no dumbbell, try no bother curl. I sing for the people, my stars for the girls.
So the EP is out on the road. It's out and available now.
Yeah, it's
all platforms.
digital platforms. So anywhere you can download music, so Spotify, iTunes, where else again them up? Google Play and all these other places, yeah man.
Okay. Go grab yourself a copy, it's bad. 7-track EP, yeah? And as I say, I Quit, Give Thanks. You know what, there's quite a few on them, cause it depends on your mood, you know, there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
If you want to have a little skank in the yard or something, or whatever, my one is a good one. Yeah. Or if you want to hold a nice vibration with the acoustic style, you got Give Thanks. Yeah. Or if you want a nice, you know what, there's something for everybody, so you need to get it. Yeah. Okay. So what else happening? Cause you're in the UK at the moment. Yeah.
I'm in the UK, so you know what I mean. Right now, working with producers, making links and stuff like that, because I really like, this is my first time coming to the UK for music reason, right? And what I always realize is that UK reggae has a heavier bass line than it forces it to move. Period. You know what I mean? So it's like when I listen to even my music and then I listen to like a UK production, it's like you tell the difference.
Yeah, you know. You see, when as person I go to different countries and so forth. Every country's got a different.
Yeah.
That's why I know it as well. I can hear it myself. Yeah. You go Germany, you go Holland, you go wherever. It goes a different feel.
Yeah, completely different feel. You know what I mean? Like when I just got here, I did a show in Manchester and playing my music and people is rocking and dancing and stuff like that. And then they played, I don't remember the artist, but it's a British artist. I think it was like Twinkle Brothers are one of those.
Yeah, because they're based over here.
Yeah,
Twinkle Brothers,
you know, and you had a man with a cane dancing nice to my tune and this is you and boom and fist and when Twinkle Brothers play and the bass line come, the man throw with the cane completely. Yeah. I'm like, so you could have walked all along?
the vibe just take you with it.
Yeah, it's like, yo, John, so it's like I'm looking and I'm like, yo, you know, so you're not easy. You're like, what you mean? And say, so you could have walked? And me there I feel sorry for you. You know what I mean? Like, that no fear. But then it's like, afterwards now, like my brace in a corner and I say, yo, I want that. You know what I mean? When like them said, music eats in them.
As I said, the powers of music, you know?
Yeah.
Cause sometimes I do my radio show, I can feel poorly, like you know, feel good.
Yeah.
As soon as 15 minutes gone, the music's inside of me. I just feel like, well, I thought I was a sick little while ago, but I'm alright. That's the powers of music, you know.
You look on people, it's like music. That's why I say music is a spiritual thing too, you know. Look at people where have a bad way they call stammer. In Canada they call it stutter. And it's like them can't even give you 2 words back to back. And when them sing or talk, fluid.
Nah, it's different with me. I have a version about stammer, the artist, stammer the artist, yeah. It's the same thing. The same thing when one on the phone is like, it's long, but what true I know him, then you just cool back then, put him in the booth and sing the song, or he's on the stage, no problem.
Yeah, man.
But it's the powers of music. That's what I'm saying.
So it's like giving them marijuana. The girl Tawana love me and get high and say feel like she don't wanna. We don't hang out in the mall and I hang up on the corner. If I get thing them my name, me can't get calling and no drama, Mr. Armor. You can mistake and not talk about me do like Yabba Dabba, jumping up like a shower. Then my friend them on the robber by my boots and down. You think of that? Watch them. Let me kill them with the flow, yeah. The one with them in my clothes and then I get some machine on the toe.
Because you see your tunes, the lyrical content, that's vital. Because even from the little youths listening to certain tunes, it's not just the rhythm they're listening, it's the lyrical content as well.
Well, for me, that is how I look at music, is the message behind the music. You have a lot of people where them just say anything on rhythm, and they don't understand that it's the younger people that is listening to music. If you're looking up, when you see people like television, when you see them really putting out stuff on TV that is negative, it is not directed at me and you, you know. It's directed at the younger ones because they know that they're the ones that's coming up and they are the ones that have the more say when it comes to buying power.
Yeah, they're conditioning in them in a certain way. So
you know what I mean? So it's like right now, England have a group named One Direction. Well, they did them break up now, whatever. The amount of little pitney, you know, go to a One Direction concert, you know. Think about it now, 90,000 pitney every night. See? For a One Direction concert. Now, you can find 90,000 big people if you go to one concert every night. You can't. You know what I mean?
So it's the younger generation.
It's the younger generation that they appeal to and try to swing their minds and stuff like that. So now when time I see the kids, them are going with madness now. And them will say, yes, the music is the music or whatever. You have a right to even think that because what is the music that is being promoted?
What's new from forthcoming from the Eye?
I'm looking to work with producers in the UK. You know what I mean? For like the CM sound, what I'm telling you about. Like, you know, UK have this thing for, what I call now, authentic roots from yesteryear, which, as we know, is timeless, cannot die. You know what I mean? But then, like, where I live now, they follow more the hype, which is sad. You know what I mean? Hype is the main. So it's like, you might hear a song right now, you like it for 3 weeks, and then, by the time 1 month come in, oh, a whole song that you not even want to hear that. You're not up to tune with a new song yet. I'm like, so what? So I'm supposed to go through like 100 songs. I'm not a computer friend. You know what I mean? Like, they don't make a song grow.
It's not,
You know what I mean? And then when you realize now, it has a lot to do with the rhythm them too. The rhythm them don't have no feeling in it. You know what I mean? Like when I say, when the man can throw him cane now, you can't get that for some of them songs. If you not even want to hear that.
If I do something that's got longevity. I remember some tunes are from our 70s, 80s that's still getting played now, you know. So we have to take more time in what we're doing and put out tunes that for the younger generation coming up, they could pick up these tunes in forthcoming years and say, yeah, this is what was going on, still going strong.
I'll show you.
Alright, so Kirk, anybody want to get hold of you and so forth, where can they get in contact with you? Social media sites, everything, lay it out there.
Social media, you know, Instagram and Twitter, it is at Kirk Diamond, which is KIRKDIAMOND. You know what I mean? Snapchat is the new craze. It is Kirk_Diamond. On Facebook, Kirk Diamond, the music page, or Kirk Diamond Douglas, personal page. You know what I mean? For bookings and all that, Music Media Management, Diana.
The way she a wine for me, let me know she want me right there, so. And the way she a bite her lips, let me know she want me right there, so.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kirk, we're doing some great things out there, and just keep on. So remember, the EP's called Greater, you know? Greater, get it, you need it, yeah? All the best of it, yeah? Keep it up, keep up good work, yeah? Alright, best.